So I am Kim Poma. I am the Youth Services Librarian at the Garden City Public Library. We are located in the Maplewood Center. The best way to get to us is to turn onto Balmoral Street, which is the street either right before Maplewood or right after, depending on if you're coming from Fort or Warren. We're open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 8, Fridays and Saturdays, 12 to 5. We offer books for checkout, we offer movies, we offer CDs, we have computer services here. Obviously we have our programming for kids, but we also have really cool programming for adults, which every information of that can be found in our newsletter, which you can either sign up for on the weekly emails or check our Facebook or our website. So basically what I do is I plan the programs for the kids to come to, I order the books for the kids. My focus is just mainly on making sure the kids want to come to the library and have a good time. I try to have at least one Monday afternoon program, and I usually do a weekly Thursday night program during the school year. Every program at the library is absolutely free. The age range of most of the youth library programs are from 3 to 12. The Star Wars party is going to be Thursday, May 2nd from 6 to 7 p.m. We're going to have some crafts, we're going to have a couple games, just celebrating Star Wars. The stuffed animal sleepover is going to be Thursday, May 9th from 6 to 7 p.m. So that one's a lot of fun. So the kids come to the library, they bring their stuffed animals, they hang out for a little bit, and then when the kids leave, the stuffed animals stay and spend the night at the library. And they get into a little mischief while they're here. And there's usually some photo evidence the next day for the kids to see. Yeah, so Garden City's own Lucky Dog, the boarding and grooming company, is going to come to the library. They bring a handful of animals. They talk to the kids about how to take care of the pets. They usually give some grooming tips. We've had dogs here. We've had all sorts of animals. There's even a pig in the neighborhood that we've had at the library before. Lucky Dog will be coming to the library Thursday, May 16th from 6 to 7 p.m. I usually do my preschool story time every Wednesday morning, and that's from 10:15 to 11. And so the night story times are supposed to be for the older kids who want to come in. It's kind of the same format. I read stories, we do really fun crafts, and I usually, for the spring ones, am serving lemonade and cookies as a little treat, a little incentive to get them to come in. I have some teen programs. I've been really trying to get more teens to come to the library because I think it's a cool space. I think they would have fun. One of the things that I've been trying to do is a Thursday afternoon board game club. So we bring board games. We've also tried to bring in some video game consoles. We have a Wii here at the library that we've tried to use. And it's from 3 to 4 p.m. They come in, they play some games, they just hang out. I also am attempting to do a trivia night, and that'll be a Thursday night program. They come in, they're gonna have a topic, so it'll be anime will be the next one, I believe. Trivia about anime. They wager points, they see who has the best knowledge. I'll have pizza for them to eat, so that should hopefully be fun. So my hope is that by them coming to the library for my programs, they'll also check out the teen section that we have. I'm trying to lure them into the board game ones with the video game promise, and then we're gonna try to be like, but hey, look at these awesome board games, because there's really cool board games out there. I also have a coding club that I'm offering. I will admit that I am not the most skilled at it, but I found some really good tutorials, some really good websites. So we meet up in the library, we do some on computer coding, and then my coworkers and I have found some really interesting ways to do coding not on the computer. And that gets them into the library itself, and I'm trying to, hopefully that'll get them in, and then I'll try to be like, hey, by the way, check out this nice teen section. Look at all these books over here. I am trying to do something brand new with summer reading this year that has not been done at the library before. One of the big hits of summer reading in the past have been the weekly raffle. Every Thursday we raffle off a different few prizes every week. I wanted to do something different. So my plan is that when kids sign up, they are going to get a little wallet. And as they go throughout the summer, the more that they read, they will earn library loot. They'll earn little bucks. And the idea is that they will trade those dollars in for prizes. And it'll be sort of like how Zapzone's set up, how different prizes are at different levels. So they'll come in and just, if they want to get a bigger prize, they'll save up over the summer. If they want smaller prizes, they can get it that way. My biggest reason for doing this is I love that kids are reading over the summer, but I always felt bad that there were kids that would read so much over the summer and they wouldn't win prizes. Or kids who struggled reading one book over the summer, and reading one was a big deal for them, but then they wouldn't have enough raffle tickets. So with this new way of doing it, I'm hoping that every kid has a chance to win prizes. Every kid wants to read this summer. For the last few years, we've done an end of summer reading bash. I order a bounce house. We've had the fire truck come in. We've had the canine dog come in. For the adults, there's a classic car show. There's some vendors selling products. I'll have games for the kids, and it'll be a lot of fun. So the picture book room back here is where we are now. A lot of parents come in, they're looking for specific books more so on subject than on author. So what my coworkers and I have decided to do is rearrange it by subject. So they won't be under author anymore. They'll be by ABC books, number books, shape books. We're gonna try to make it easier for the patrons to look for their picture books back here. Usually I would say my program numbers are a big deal. The more that I get, the better. But I just think my own, and this is gonna be a little cheesy, my own level of success is how excited the kids are when they see me. Like if they're happy that I'm coming to their schools, or if they're happy when they come in here to see me, I think I'm doing a great job. For March was National Reading Month, I visited Tipton and I visited Lathers Preschool and I read stories to the kids. I handed out bookmarks and I just did some outreach. I'll be going to the schools closer to summer reading to kind of hype up summer reading for them. I'll explain how the new summer reading is gonna work and I'll try to get them to want to sign up. And usually they do. So one of my new coworkers has been working on the website. She has made it look absolutely fantastic. It's a lot easier to see what the programming is coming on. We've updated the colors. We've made it look super awesome. So if anyone hasn't been on the website in a while, definitely check it out because it looks super cool and it's much easier to keep an eye on what we're doing. Just search Garden City Public Library on Facebook and our picture is the one with the boy under the tree. So don't mix us up with any other Garden City Public Libraries. Yes, so again, one of my new coworkers who is totally awesome and backing me up on everything that I need to do has come up with the idea for us to use Remind, which is what a lot of the schools use. It's a service that teachers can send out reminders to parents. So I have one set for both my youth programs and my teen programs, and I already have a lot of parents signed up. It's easier than doing reminder phone calls because not everyone picks up their phone anymore. It's easier, it's just a message I send, everybody gets it. If you're interested in getting on the Remind, just go on to Remind and search youth programs with Garden City Public Library.